So I lost my job, right? Before you even ask, like, oh, nigga, how you lose your goddamn job? Listen, I'm slow, nigga. Like, how the hell do you want me to tell you, bro? Like, goddamn, like, shit, I'm just a slow ass motherfucker. You feel me? Second, nigga, I'm retarded. Like, my nigga, like, shoot, they go and tell me to go do something. I said, huh? And they be like, oh, hell no, we gonna get this nigga out of here hella quick. You get what I'm saying? And third, nigga, I'm the SN in the special needs, my nigga. Like, shoot, like, y'all niggas really think I be playing about this shit, bro. Like, literally, like, my nigga, I need special needs and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man. God damn it. So, how I got this job, right? So, I'm gonna take you back a little bit. You feel me? I'm gonna take you back. So, this is what happened. I was applying at a job agency for a warehouse job for Ross. So, pretty much, I was working for a Ross warehouse job. Let me tell y'all niggas something, bro. Ross always got the best shit, no cap. Like, my nigga, like, I love going to Ross, bro, because you never know what the fuck you might find in there, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, if you go to Ross and spend an hour in there just finding clothes, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you gonna find some fucking hard-ass shit. It's like opening a treasure box. Like, you just search, like, you open a box and then you never know what you might get. You feel what I'm saying? Just like that. But that's besides the point. But anyways, in the job and everything, and I went through orientation and all that shit. But I'm telling you, bro, they act like they paying you so high for such little pay, and it's so fucking crazy. And they make you go through 3 days of orientation, and then you got to do a test, and then you got to do some other shit. It's fucking crazy. First day, because low-key I only worked there like 3 days. Yeah, that's how retarded I am. But first day, you pretty much go through orientation. You go through the skedaddle. They tell you about the job, about the weak-ass goddamn job, how long it been there, etc. Just fucking extra shit. Then after you get done with all the slides, because pretty much orientation, you watch slides and all that shit. After you get done with that, then you got to go take a photo. And that day, shoot, my hair was nappier than a motherfucker. Shoot, I had them beady beads, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, my hair was so nappy, it looked like a goddamn bird nest, you know what I'm saying? And after you get done with them two things, then they go take you and show you where the break room, the, the bathroom, where you work at, etc. You feel me? And then after that, then they try to train. They show you where you work at, where your station is, what's your position, and all that shit. And they try to train you for what you about to do for a little bit. And we only got trained for literally 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, and I worked the third shift from 11, which is night shift, and I worked from 11 to 4:30 in the morning. Don't ask me how I did it. So second day, you know what I'm saying? Second day. So second day, they decided to pair us and everything, and I left a thing out too. There was 30 people there, and out of them 30 people, there was about I would say about 8 to 9 black people, or maybe 7. So out of the 8 to 9 black people, the black people that came with me was about 3 of them altogether. And then there was some other people that was with us. I can't remember their name. No offense. So the 2 people I was pretty much hanging out with, we're going to call one Gerard and the other one Terry. Gerard is the one with glasses. Terry is the one without glasses. Remember that. And the third person, she's a girl. I didn't really talk to her like that until the last day. So yeah. But before I mention this part, ladies, I just want to let y'all know, listen, don't get offended. Listen, I'm single. I'm just want to let y'all know I'm single, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living my best life, baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Now listen, don't look at me any type of way or none of that stuff. Listen, it's okay. You gotta realize I'm single, living my best life, you know what I'm saying? It's that simple. If I was taken, it would be different. Simple. And let me send my condolences to the ladies real quick. Goddamn. So me, Gerard, and Terry, we was like the 3 amigos. But since we all black, we the 3 Negro spirituals, you know what I'm saying? But niggas, I'm telling you, if you ever looking for a goddamn job, looking for a warehouse job, matter of fact, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling y'all niggas, sign up for second shift, for night shift, or whatever they have, night shift. No matter what it is, night shift. You thank me later. I'm telling you. Because that's where all the sick bitches is at, my nigga. On God, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, no cat. Man, bro, I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's like, bro, it's like a kid. It's like I was a kid walking around in the candy store, bro. I'm telling you, there was thick bitches after thick bitches. Like, my nigga, I'm telling you, bro, that's where all the bitches is at. Like, no offense, ladies, but, bro, like, that's the best way to, because all you see is not, like, literally the bottom, like, the bottom, God, I can't talk. Like, literally, the first floor, all you see is nothing but straight, thick bitches, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, you got, my nigga, you got light skins, you got dark skins, brown skins, lean leans, mean means, shoot, snow bunnies, Latinas, anything you want, bro. They all there, bro. I'm telling you. And see, I'm a skinny nigga. Like, shit, I don't give a fuck. Like, shoot, hey, it's like, hey, it was a beautiful sight, you know what I'm saying? It was beautiful for me. Like, shit, hey. Like, shoot, I was living life at that point. So after they pair us up, me, Gerard, and Terry, we was about to walk to our position or station, whatever you want to call it. And the first thing I seen was this girl. Now, this girl, I call her pallet jack, because all you see is a girl pulling a pallet jack with a whole lot of yams. Like, literally, this girl, she had 2 yams in the back. Literally. She literally got bowling balls in the back. Like, no cap. Like, she was literally slim thick with a whole lot of yams. You know what I'm saying? So after I got done looking, I ended up telling the homies. I was like, look, pallet jack. We was like, God damn. Oh, shit, woo. Damn. Shit. And while we was walking, we just seen bitches from the left to the right, man. It was just crazy, bro. And I seen this one other one. I call her curly head, light skin thing. You know what I'm saying? Because she was curly head, light skin, but she wasn't thick, but she was kind of cute. So I was like, hey, I just gave her a nickname. Like, you feel me? So finally, we made it upstairs, and, you know, down while I was looking upstairs, too. I ain't gonna lie, there was a little MILF. It was like a little MILF, too. She was a little snow bunny, little ex-MILF, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, you never know. And I probably had about a good no bitches looking at me. Because, like, listen, I'm ugly. I realize that. Like, listen, I'm pretty sure everybody realized that. Like, listen, I'm ugly. I'm going to go cry in the car later. So we got upstairs, we got to our stations and everything, and we pretty much went to, they told us where to go. We went there. And upstairs was loud as shit. No cap. So what I was a PTL packer. A PTL packer is when you grab the box, you scan it, you look at the pixie glass, then you cut it. It tells you whatever it is. You cut it open, you pretty much put whatever they tell you. At first, I wasn't getting it and all that shit. I wasn't getting it. Then I started catching on a little bit, but I still wasn't getting it. But like that was like, I think our second day doing it. Because the first day we didn't like pretty much like had time. We didn't have like a lot of time to do. We only did it for like literally like 5 or 10 minutes. And then the second day we did it for a little bit, and it just wasn't making sense to me. So third day was the last day. So pretty much I came in, I went to my station, and I did the shit again. So at first I wasn't really getting it. I wasn't really catching on still. I still wasn't catching on. It took me time. And then on top of that, like I had like a lot, like big loads of boxes, so it really was confusing me a lot. Like, no cap. Like, that shit was confusing. Like, anybody that knows about PTL, Packer, or whatever you want to call it, they know how it is. I mean, it gets kind of confusing further. You get, like, had to put a lot of stuff in a lot of boxes. They know, trust me. Because at first, like, it sounds like it's easy, but once you do it, it's, like, kind of confusing. But after a while, you start catching on. So pretty much how I lost my job was pretty much like, you could like, at first, like I said, I didn't get it. So what do you think pretty much happened? Like pretty much like when you don't get something, you don't get it. So you gonna move hella slow in that job. And like they had this thing where it requires like, you gotta like stay on pace. You gotta be at 75% or whatever. Like, it's kind of stupid, really be honest, in my opinion, but it is what it is. So pretty much they came up to me and told me that I was moving at 8%, and the requirement of pace is 40% for beginners. So 8% and 40%, I mean, it's self-explanatory. That means I was doing hella bad. And they told me I had to keep up with everybody else. I had to pick it up. And then you know what the fucked up part is? I kept on telling him that like I don't get it. I'm getting too many big loads and etc. And they didn't do shit about that shit. Like I was literally like just think about it. You don't get it, and you was getting and you get these big ass loads, and you got to do all this, and on top of that, you don't get it. I'm not trying to make excuses, but like I mean, if you don't get something, it just makes it even more confusing and more harder. And they still didn't listen to me. I'm like, wow. So after that, I start to catch on. I start to move faster and all that shit. And I was moving hella fast. In my opinion, I was moving fast. I was already getting all these big loads and doing this pretty fast. Like, and they wasn't looking at that. So I'm just like, wow, like it is what it is. And they ended up telling me I was doing a little bit better, but I still need to pick up the pace. I kept on telling them I'm getting like all these super gigantic loads. Like what else I'm supposed to do? You feel me? Like come on now, bro. Like literally. So after that, I started catching on and all that, and we went to our break. I asked the lady. She told me I was at 25%. So that means I went from 8 to 25. I was doing better. I'm almost to go. Then after I ate my lunch, boom, we back. So I'm back. So pretty much I got back to the routine, start working fast, etc. After that, we had to take a test, and I didn't ask the lady what was my percentage. So after that, I'm pretty sure like since I was moving fast, I already knew I was pretty much up there and all that bullshit. So after this test, it's gonna pretty much knock me up there. I'm gonna still be here, etc. That's all I was thinking. So we took the test. Boom, we took the test. The first time I didn't pass it. I missed like a few, like I forgot how much I missed. And then the second time I passed it. We passed. They gave us 2 tries and everything. So we all had our 2 tries, and yeah, we failed the first time and passed the second time. So after that, I passed the test. I ended up getting a 90 on that shit. I ended up getting an A. And to make a long story short, I ended up still getting fired. So I would say around like 9 or 10, I ended up getting a call from my job. So they called me and ended up telling me like, oh, like we're gonna find you a new position because you was working too slow, and pretty much that's it. So pretty much they told me I had to wait till next week. So I was like, okay, cool. I hung up the phone. I'd say about like 2 days later, I ended up getting a call from that place. They told me pretty much that they're gonna have to let me go. And which I already know that next week bullshit was bullshit because they couldn't find no quote unquote another position. Even though they had like so many positions open, but they couldn't find one. They couldn't. It's a warehouse and people still getting hired. Think about it. So after that, I just hung up the phone and I just lived life after that. So shit, whatever knocks you, you just gotta keep on moving. You feel me? Shit, at the end of the day, no matter how hard the struggle is, a struggle don't last forever.